post a video. I just got off of work, but I did want to talk about a topic that I feel like is not talked about a lot, right? So I have four children, and my youngest, he is four. He's nonverbal and he's autistic. So today, while I was at work, I just started my new job, and they're like, "Oh, we're going to do an icebreaker," and they're like, "Okay, so everybody ask Courtney a question." So someone asked me, they were like, "Okay, if you could interview anyone, who would it be and why?" So I was like, "Oh, I would love to interview Miss Rachel because I have a 4-year-old son who's nonverbal and autistic." And one of the ladies, she looks at me and she's like, "Oh, you're so strong." And like, I get it, but I don't get it. I feel like this is something that people are not aware of, is their ignorance. Like, why look at me and say, "Oh, you're such a strong mom?" Um, for me, it bothers me a little bit, right? Because I look at it like you feel like it's a problem. Me having a autistic son takes, it's a big thing and this, that, and the third. And to you it might be, but to me it's not. I've even told someone and the guy looked at me and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, what are you sorry about? Like, please tell me what it is that you're sorry about. Like, don't feel sorry for me. Like, at the end of the day, this is a blessing that God gave to me. And although he may seem different in society's eyes, he's just like you and me. His DNA is wired a little differently. But other than that, he's just like any other person. He just needs a little extra help in life, and he's smart, he's kooky, he's adorable, he's a sweetheart. But I just wanted to make a video because I just feel like people stop. Please don't do that. When someone tells you that they have an autistic child, treat it the same way as someone telling you, "Oh, I have 4 kids." Just ignore the autism. Don't even pay attention to that part. At the end of the day, he's just one of my children. He's just one of my kids. Like, and I don't get like all upset and bothered about it or anything like that. But yeah, I just felt like I need to make a video about it because it happened, and I still love him. I still love him. He's awesome. He's great. He's right here. You can probably hear him. And he's not a mistake. He's not a burden. Um, thank you, but don't feel sorry for me. Don't say, "Oh, you're such a strong person." Please don't say that because you just never know who you could offend. All right, guys. Bye.